No aphids. Aphids aren't a thing. Hey, how's it going? Today we're talking about indoor pests. Not in the houseplants as much as in the hydroponics. But I have a question for you. If I get aphids in the hydroponics, will they travel to these other houseplants and start setting up shop and eating sap out of them? What do you think? Well, if you watched some of my videos before, you'll know we're going to talk about plant nutrition is the key to not having plant pests. No, they can't travel from those. Well, they could travel from the hydroponics to the plants, but they can't digest this plant, and they're not going to try to eat that plant. They're only, in fact, even in the hydroponics, they're only on the plants that have a low immune system. They're susceptible to aphids. Then they're on those plants. In fact, some of the plants they were really got after, like that spider plant up there. I thought spider plants would do well in hydroponics. It did not fare well at all. But how did I get aphids in hydroponics? How did these plants get so weak that they were susceptible to pests? Well, I forgot to put the micronutrients in, the key micronutrients that can help plant build plant immunity and resist pests. I didn't put that in every week. I put it in every other week. Well, within a short period of time, I was getting aphids in the hydroponics because of that. Once I started adding the micronutrients back into the water, it was game over for the aphids, and no aphids at all. And zero aphids in these houseplants that are within easy reach for an aphid next to the hydroponics. Not even in the herbs, the rosemary, and none of them had a problem because their immune system is good enough. And I give them some micronutrients each week. Not each week. I give them micronutrients about 3 times a year or so. So in some of my other videos, some people are saying, well, we can't find these micronutrients. I can find them on the internet fairly easily. I get this one from AA, Advancing Eco Agriculture. I'm not here to push products or anything, but it give you some ideas that they are available. This one's called a micro pack, and it's got all the trace minerals that we're needing. And we'll put those minerals listed below in this video of what your plants need to have in order to have a strong enough immune system to not have aphids. It comes right down to that. It's almost like they're key components. Even though they're in trace amounts, they're key components so the plant can be healthy enough to not have pests. Another product is a Soil Diva. This is just a sample size of their product. Some friends of mine have been very successful in using their products to be able to keep their plant immunities high enough not to have pests. Not even powdery mildew. And it is not traveling from plant to plant. It's only going to be on ones whose immune systems are weakened. That's it. So, our goal as gardeners and homeowners of houseplants is to keep the micronutrients level high enough that we will not have pests. If you get pests, treat them with some micronutrients, let that plant cycle it, and they'll probably build up their own immune system, and the aphids will drop right out of the scene. So, that's what we got for this week, and it is winter in Montana. We're having to use some artificial lights in here to obviously keep the hydroponic running, but yeah, it's winter in the north. Happy New Year. Huh. No aphids. Aphids aren't a thing. And not have aphids